Have you ever wondered what our Earth will be like 500 years from today? The same Earth that gives us peace today, where the blue sky and green trees keep us alive. One day, that very Earth will turn into a place more terrifying than hell itself. If you listen to this story till the end today, believe me, it will shake your soul. Imagine this, 500 years from now, the oceans will dry up so completely that in their place, there will be nothing but rotting human skeletons and poisonous dust. Mountains will melt as if they were candles dripping in fire. The sky will become so horrifying that its burning light will tear into human eyes. The soil of the earth will not just be red, it will be soaked with human screams. The air will be filled with decay. Nights will be so terrifying that even darkness itself will tremble before swallowing someone whole. From the depths of that darkness will be born shadows so dreadful that anyone who sees them will wish they had never been born at all. Yes, 500 years from now, the earth will have become a place more frightening than hell. Life will still exist, but not for humans. It will belong to creatures that have become the very definition of fear for mankind. So come with us to that future, where life 500 years from now will be far more horrifying than your worst imagination. 500 years from today, there will be no trace of humans left on Earth. No cities, no civilization, no voices, only silence. And within that silence, terrifying echoes of screams. But the Earth never remains empty. When humans died, new creatures began to rise from their ashes and blood. These beings are not what you imagine. Their bodies are made of half-rotting flesh and half-iron-like hardness. The earth itself forged them. Blood drips from their eyes. Every breath that escapes their mouths turns into thick black smoke. In their eyes, there is no identity, no mercy. They know neither past nor future. They know only one thing, to consume everything in the darkness of the night. The earth will tremble at their birth because it is never ordinary. The ground will groan as cracks tear through it, as if its veins are bursting open. Screams will rise from the depths, as though millions of souls are crying out in pain at once. And then, tongues wrapped in ash and soaked in blood will begin to crawl out, making it feel as if hell itself has opened its gates. Yes, 500 years later, the earth will no longer belong to humans. It will be the playground of these demonic beings. They know neither day nor night. They spread like shadows of darkness, and wherever they reach, only silence remains. But the fear does not end there. Where birds once chirped, now there is only silence. Today we leave peace behind and walk toward our work. We remain trapped in this routine. We run all day for money. But no matter how much wealth we have, it will not be able to save us at that moment. We know what you might be thinking. How much time do we even have left in our own lives? But the real question is this. In that future, when the earth has already turned into hell, what will happen to those who are still alive? So imagine this. If someone ever asked you to travel into the future, would you dare to step onto the earth of 500 years later, or would fear crush you even in your imagination? But this is only the beginning. Imagine when the temperature rises beyond 100 degrees. Even the sky will no longer remain calm. Instead of black clouds, the sky will glow with a fiery red light and begin to tear apart. Then balls of fire will fall from above, as if stars are not breaking, but hell itself is raining from the sky. Every corner, every city will slowly turn into ash. There will be no safe place, no shelter. Every piece of earth will burn like a bed of hot embers. The map of the earth will be erased, and before our eyes, our blue planet will turn into a burning sphere of ash. You may wonder, why did the earth become like this? Listen carefully. Humans themselves destroyed their own home with their own hands. Where trees were cut down to build buildings, there is now no air left, no space to breathe. Where poison was mixed into the oceans, there are no fish. Only floating, decaying remains. The heart of the earth, its mountains and glaciers, will melt under the heat of human greed. The sky will have spewed fire so many times that its blue color will have turned into flames. Because of the disappearance of trees and plants and the continuous spread of pollution, the earth's temperature will rise beyond 80 degrees. The air will no longer give life. It will burn the lungs like poison. Where children's laughter once echoed, now only flying ash will be seen. Trees and plants will be completely gone, and without greenery, the earth will be covered only with stones and toxic dust. The temperature will rise so much that the surface of the earth will burn like a red-hot pan. Oceans will dry up and turn into cracks filled with poison. Think about it. The sunlight that feels warm to us today will one day melt human bones themselves. And who will remain on that earth? Humans will be gone, but other beings will have already taken birth. Yes, humans themselves wrote the end of the earth, but 500 years later, it will finally be read. Everything has an end. But when humans summon that end with their own hands, there can be no greater tragedy. The earth was destined to end one day, but human greed called that moment far too early. The earth we call heaven will have been turned into hell. And when the end arrives before its time, life is no longer lived. It is endured as punishment. But our purpose is not to scare you. It is to make you face the future. So stay happy, for the life you are living today is worth far more than you realize. Compared to that coming time, this life is not even 1%. So friends, we'll meet you again in the next story.